Yo, check it. Here's what we're about to do. We're about to make some popcorn. Yeah, we're making popcorn. Another way to say it is if you have a kid that's under like 17 years old, you could tell them you're doing a magic trick because they probably never seen this before. You know why? Because they probably used to doing popcorn in something like this right here. We're going old school. So what you're gonna need some popcorn, because I got white popcorn. And then I got extra virgin olive oil, extra virgin, right? Because it reminds me of myself before. You're gonna want some butter, boom. The reason it's in a bag is because it got melty, and then you can play with it like this. I use sea salt. Now, this sea salt is a little bigger than I like, but we just made the video for whatever reason, and then oh, you're also gonna need a pot, and then you're gonna need one of these things. You don't gotta have one. You can just go old school and use a stove if you want to, but let's get this thing started. So number one, you're gonna wanna turn your heat source on. You're gonna wanna open this up, and then I like to add a little bit of oil, cover the bottom of the pan like so. Then I like to go ahead and put a little butter right inside there with the oil. Grab me a knife, like a ninja warrior. Stick the knife in the bag and get some butter. Add just a little butter at first. That butter starts to sizzle like so. That's because the butter has more water in it than the oil does. Extra virgin olive oil. I don't know how you extra virgin, like you just like back up. I don't want nobody by me. You can't even sit next to me. I don't know what that. So then you want to take your popcorn, you want to open it up, stab a hole in it, boom. Then you want to go ahead and sprinkle your popcorn around the bottom of it, like so. Make sure the popcorn's in there well. And then you take your glass lid, put it on top of there. Doesn't have to be a glass lid, but it's more fun for the kids. Then you tell the kids to come over and you like, abracadabra. Oh, I think we got our first kernel. Come on in and look at this. Watch what's gonna happen. Watch this. Woo! Amazing. Amazing. Here we go. Oh, snap. Okay, there we go. Now we're popping away. Okay, here we go. Take a look at that pop action right now. Look at the pop that's going on. Look at that. Whoa! You don't want to take the lid off while you pop it. That's the only thing. It's like opening the microwave in the middle. That's a bad example. Just don't do it. How about that? So you're constantly shaking it to make sure the seeds are at the bottom where the heat is so they can pop to the top. Now that butter is mixing with the extra oil, and together they're hugging the popcorn, and it's gonna be delightful. Then you gotta know when to release. You gotta listen for the pops, and when they start to slow down, at that second, you gotta drop your temperature. They slow down, you gotta drop the temperature, remove it from the heat, turn this way and walk. Turn this off because you don't want to put your elbow on it. You did that before. That's just all bad. Now, what we're gonna do is we're going to remove our popcorn. Oh, look how fluffy and white that is. Ah, look at that. There's no seeds at the bottom. We're talking about seedless. So what I do for a kicker, I'll drop some butter in here. Boom, butter not. Butter believe it. Uh-oh. Butter, get this paper out of here. Piece of paper. I just do that for the flavor because the wax from the paper will get with mixed. Yeah, so you know what I'm talking about. That source is off. Then what you're gonna do right here, it has nothing to do with the wrist. It's all about the hips. You pretty much is doing the floss without your hands. That's what you're doing right now. You're flossing without your hands. You let the butter drip, boom. Now, to get your money's worth, butter-wise, you throw that popcorn right back in there. Shake, 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 you can flip it. Get all the butter off the lid, throw it right back in your, blah, 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 blah. Take a little salt. If you got a shaker, congratulations. You at a level I'm not at. I know exactly how to use the wrist to shake the popcorn just perfectly. It's a nice, white, delicious popcorn. I've asked Tiani to come in and take a test. This is Tiani, who works with me. She answers all of the shows and stuff. So just go ahead and tell me what you think.
Okay.
Yeah, all right, cool. Yeah.
Wow, that's a lot of butter.
Let's try this again. Now I'm gonna call in Tiani, who works down at the office, and we're gonna see what she thinks about this popcorn and her job position. Hey, Tiani, why don't you come on over here and try this popcorn out? Tell me what you think about it. Tell me
Okay. This is really good popcorn. You did a good job.
You really mean that?
Honestly.
Okay, but for real though, the camera's off. Now, what you think?
It's a little salty.
Both fists at the same time. On the count of 3, what do we got? 1, 2, 3.